18th, 2021. It's a date that probably doesn't mean much at face value to most of you here, but I consider it one of the most important days in Brandon and Serena's relationship. Brandon and I were visiting Los Angeles and were out at dinner with a small group of people. While we were having drinks, he started telling me about this woman he'd been texting and FaceTiming with a lot recently, but hadn't managed to meet yet. He raved about it with excitement and said, "I think I might be willing to bet that if I ever manage to meet this girl, I'm going to marry her." And of all the words, ideas, and dreams I had ever heard him speak, I'd never heard him say anything like what he said at that dinner. So I knew when he said, "I'm going to marry this girl," he meant it. He may not have had the exact words for it yet, but he was already in love. Sure enough, that woman was Serena. They did indeed meet and hit it off as predicted, and then began their adventure that has led us to where we all stand today.
What a dress, oh my goodness. Looks so nice.
Brandon and Serena are so naturally comfortable together. Living on the opposite coast here in California, I've gotten to mostly observe their relationship blossom from afar, with occasional opportunities to spend time together in person. And one thing I can tell you is that even if you only get a few moments with them together in person, each of those moments is a perfect snapshot of their relationship. They make this whole being in love thing look just so effortless. And it's in large part because they have found something in each other that most people search their whole lives for and are lucky if they ever find, which is someone they can be their full selves with.
Serena, I feel like the luckiest guy in the world, not just today, but every day that I'm with you. We have found something in one another that feels like an impossible dream. I have been changed by the gift of your love. I couldn't be more excited about spending the rest of my life with you. We have built such a strong and complementary partnership to make the most of life. I promise to be there for you through all the peaks and valleys. And I promise to devote myself fully to you in our journey in creating a fulfilling life together. You are the best thing that could have ever happened to me. Your love saved me, and I promise to love you every single day for the rest of our lives, all the way to the moon and back.
Standing here across from you, although overwhelmed with emotion, exactly as I knew I would be, I have never wavered in knowing that you are the one I meant to marry. You have changed my life for the better in every way I can name. I promise to be your life partner in all things. I promise to enter parenthood with an open mind and heart, to align with you and learn alongside with you. I promise to be your forever movie date and get the large popcorn and candy so you can just have some of mine. And this won't surprise you, but I've pictured you old. More times than I can count, and you're still really hot.
Shine, baby, shine, and Lord, your heart of gold, bright going to stay on track, but I just have a couple of notes to follow here. When Brandon was a younger man, we waited and we waited and finally asked him when he might bring someone home that was special for us to meet. And with no hesitation, he told us he wasn't going to bring anyone home until he met the one. Serena, you are warm and caring, and it is clear that you are Brandon's rock. You love our Brandon in a way that makes him feel complete and safe. For that, and for all you are, we are so grateful to welcome you and your wonderful family into ours.
Serena, I honestly can't imagine a life without you. As a maid of honor, I truly feel the honor is all mine, standing beside my sister and best friend, watching her love story become official. And Brandon, today isn't just about Serena saying yes to you. It's about all of us saying yes to you too. You're a part of our family now, and we're so lucky to have you. So let's raise a glass to Serena and Brandon, to laughter, to tears, and a lifetime of love.
Serena couldn't be a better fit for my brother. She's beyond just an incredibly sweet person. She also brings a very silly and curious demeanor to complement and match the more serious and cerebral side of Brandon. I know I can speak for everyone on every side of my family when I say we're all incredibly lucky to have you join the family. It also just so happens to work out that I always wanted a sister when growing up. Better late than never. So let's all raise our glasses and toast the beautiful couple to a long and happy marriage.
Serena and Brandon, having both shared your vows and exchanged rings, surrounded by friends and family, it is my honor to pronounce you as married. You may now kiss as husband and wife.